Hey folks, thanks for joining me once again. Well, it's Sunday afternoon here in Australia, and I've already shot one review today, so I thought, what the hey, I've got the equipment still set up, so I might as well do another before the sun goes down. So what I have for you here is from the fatherland. Get a look at that, folks. Früh Kölsch, which comes in at 4.8% alcohol by volume, and it's brewed and canned by Cölner Hofbräu Früh in Cologne, Germany. Okay, so I don't know a terrible lot about this one, but I do know that it's a genuine bona fide Kölsch. Now, if you don't know what a Kölsch is, well, it's a style of ale that, has lager-like characteristics, but we'll see that when we crack that open, and it's unique to Cologne, Germany. All right. Okay, so let's crack this open, and I'll pour it out into my lovely Fisher's glass that I procured from the Brisbane German Club a couple of months ago now. Giving it a nice pour there. Alright, so I'll plonk that down. So let's get a look at the appearance. I'll get it closer to camera for you. Well, yeah, it's quite effervescent. And it's a very clear golden appearance with a beautiful frothy white head. Looks fantastic. So how does it smell? Let's move on to that. Alright, well, picking up a lot of sweetness there. There's a fruity sort of a twang to it as well, although it's very faint. But definitely has a very distinctively German aroma. Alright, so I'll just top this up. Beautiful creamy looking head though. Alright, so haven't tried too many Kölsches, so this is a real treat. So it's time for the taste test, folks. Cheers to you all. Let's dive into this one. Alright, well, up front, definitely getting that malty sweetness. A little bit of sweet bread there. It's absolutely delicious. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of a Helles lager, actually. Yeah, if I didn't know this was a Kölsch, that would be my first guess as to what style it was, interestingly enough. There's a little bit of bitterness in the finish, but it's very minimal. But on that note, let's have another gulp. This is really impressive, and it's going down smooth. Perfect amount of carbonation. Wow. I'm really impressed with this beer. Absolutely lovely. So in terms of the body, well, I would say it's somewhere between light and medium, leaning towards medium. And is it something that you could session, or is it drinkable? Well, of course, very drinkable. And at 4.8% alcohol by volume, it is certainly something that you could session, and I would really enjoy sessioning this. Man, I wonder what it... I just imagine it would be absolutely sensational on draft. Yeah, I do hope I have the opportunity one day to enjoy it on draft or on tap, as we say here in Australia. Wow, it's beautiful out of the can though. It's and a real credit to the beer itself. I mean, it's it's travelled quite some distance to make it here to Australia, and still tasting absolutely fantastic. But the can itself is a really good vessel for beer in my opinion, as opposed to the bottle. Alright, so probably rambled on enough. The price point, look, that's something I'm not going to touch on. Yeah, it's terrible here in Australia, but I imagine in Germany it would be reasonable. Although, yeah, I mean, in my travels to Germany, I never did see this. But yeah, everything's very regionalised there in terms of, yeah, the beers that, yeah, you'll get. Alright, well, let's have one last gulp and give this one a score out of 10. Absolutely delicious. I am really impressed with this brew. So in terms of a score out of 10, I would give this one here, Früh Kölsch, a 9.5 out of 10. Yeah, it's deserving of a really high score like that. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the rest of this as the sun goes down, and I'll see you all again in the next review. So until then, fare thee well, all.